talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. In violent times, you shouldn't
Let's go. Daywave Thursday show rocking out. Sorry for the little bit of a late start. Papa had to make a poo-poo. I apparently ate corn in the last 2 days and forgot.
Whoa, what?
You know when you poop and corn doesn't digest? And
I get that.
then you sit there and you go, wait, when did I eat corn? Does that happen to you?
Yes, it also happens with me if I eat okra.
Yeah.
Little seasoned okra.
Yeah, that's a good point. So for me, it's like, oh, okay, so I had corn at some point, and then it's me sitting on the toilet being like, okay, when did I last have corn? You know? So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, hi, welcome. You know what I just realized? I just fixed the volume, but when you do go on locals, it does automatically adjust your volume, which I fucking hate, which is a goddamn nightmare, and I need to figure out how to fix that.
You could ask them to fix it.
I guess.
You have their ear, Royce.
Yeah, I know. But whatever. I fixed the audio. Should be better now. It was a little low is the problem. All right, there you go. Does that sound better, fellas and ladies and whatever you are?
Speaking of which, Royce.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have platforms that will actually listen to you?
Yeah, so check this out. Yesterday, we tried out locals. And
That was fun.
yeah, we tried out locals, and it was actually fucking great. Like, we did a subscription only because I was trying it. I only have like 5 or 6 people that actually pay for Daywave, but on the Daywave one, me, Frozen, Pessy, we watched Blast from the Past, the Brendan Fraser movie, like we said we were. Holy shit,
Virgie
bro.
said we were supposed to do it, but he never.
Well, I sent him the thing, so I don't know. Fuck him, I guess. But like I said, to the people that matter, we did do our best. I think we did well. I really do think we did well. You know. But yeah, go check it out. Seriously.
By the way, one of the first things I noticed. No stream delay on that.
I know, like 0. There's like very, very small amount of latency. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like very, very small amount. So.
I'm liking that.
Anyway, yeah, I did good. You're right. It's not well. I apologize. I'm glad that you people are correcting me. You're right. Grammar is important. I will not argue that. Grammar is very, very important. I need to figure out that line out thing. That way it doesn't like adjust my volume, but I'll figure that out. I'm sure there's a way to do it, right? Answer my question.
I mean, I don't know locals that much or Rumble. I only know the OBS stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's not your fault, but it's your fault.
By the way, again, Royce, Prism.
Fuck off with that. Don't tell me what to do. I hear you, but also what you're forgetting is I don't want to. Because you know why?
Why?
Because that would involve me doing more work.
I could help you.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Then what is the use of me being a producer?
You fucking tell me. It's a really good. That's a really good point. I mean, I agree with you. That's a really good point. What is the point, Frozen?
Oh, I'm getting fired, aren't I?
No, I would never fire you. I'll just fix the glitch. Stop paying you. You won't even know you're fired. I guess if I turn monitor only, mute output, monitor and output. I don't know. Whatever. I'll fix that later. I'm getting too ahead of myself here. Nah, because for whatever reason, like, there's certain applications, and I don't know what happens to you, Frozen, but like certain applications automatically adjust your microphone.
Yeah.
And I guess the Brave browser does that. You know what I mean?
Wait,
I didn't know that.
Brave? Out of all of them, Brave?
Yeah. I mean, I was, you know, the way Locals works, it doesn't have an RTMP, right?
Okay.
So you're using the web-based camera, and I don't know, man. I have to figure this out because everything is so great except for that. you know?
Mm.
So we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. I just really hate, like, and I'm sure a lot of people, like, will agree, but, like, I hate any program that thinks it knows better than me. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm talking about is, like, my settings, right? It's like,
Yeah.
why do you think you know where my audio should be?
Are
You know?
auto-calibrating?
Yeah, don't touch my shit, dude.
I mean, last person who touched your shit, he got yelled at.
Yeah, and rightfully so. I do not like this, and it's like there's got to be a way. I don't know what it is. I'm not about to do it right now, but whatever. I'm not, because now I'm getting into it, and the problem is that now that bothered me, and you know how obsessive I am. But whatever. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let it bug me.
Spend like the 2 hours just you.
All right, let's calm down. Let's not be mean. There's no need.
Okay.
I'm sorry. If my biggest sin, Frozen, is that I care about the quality that my wonderful listeners have to hear, then I guess that's me. You know what? You know when they ask you at a job interview, like, what's your biggest weakness? I'll tell you, Frozen. I care too much. I care too much. You feel pretty stupid now, don't you?
Well, if you care so much, will you let them into your home and sleep on your couch?
No. No. And if they get near me, I will call the police. No. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. Like, if they like try anything, I will call the police. So,
okay, how about care enough to rub your shoulders while you're not looking?
I won't.
On a park bench.
I don't really like it, but I would prefer if nobody did that. Unless if it's like a hot chick, you could do whatever. You know what I mean? But anyway, shut up. Don't make this gay. Frozen makes things gay all the time. And I'll be honest with you, I'm really sick of that.
Don't make everything gay.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm going to figure this out after the show, though, Frozen. So I know you're probably not going to be around, but I'm going to do it by myself. I'm going to figure it out, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to stop fucking with it. Okay. As long as my audio's fine now, that's fine. We'll play around with it later. I'm telling myself that to do everything I can to now try to fix it right now. I have a fucking problem.
Don't think about it. Don't look at it until like after the show. Just keep reminding yourself that.
That's not going to work. You know that's not going to work. Fuck off. That's not going to work.
Do I have to remind you every 5 minutes to say no?
Yes.
Stop looking?
As a matter of fact, I think the fans would like that if you reminded them every 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm starting the clock now.
Okay.
In
5 minutes. He'll tell you what.
At 10:20.
Even better.
At 10:20, I'm going to tell you stop looking at it.
Even better. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Fans could donate every 5 minutes to remind me not to look. That seems like a good grift, right? You got to admit that's a good grift.
Oh, by the way, just to let you people know, it's almost Friday, and you guys still have only made $50 to this pineapple pen fund.
I mean, that's fine though. I don't really want them to. I don't really want to.
You don't want to give me money. It's good.
I'd rather, like I said, $900 and I keep it. That seems fair.
I mean, you get to keep the $50.
Yeah. I don't know. Still feels like a letdown. Let's see.
So it's just people don't want to see me in embarrassing situations anymore. I think that's the case.
Let's see here. Let's see. OBS line out audio. You're not reminding me, so I'm just looking.
Oh, people are asking what do I mean by you people. Wide eyes.
That's fucking racist.
Hi, you all right?
Hi, all right, Carly.
Is it, yeah, give me a second.
Of course, I have to because everything sucks, and I gotta change the thing. Hold on, there we go. All right, so basically, this video I wanted to play. This video is sexiest British accents. Now, this Dating Beyond Borders. This is the chick that did the Miami thing that we did.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like that chick.
They're blindfolding people and so they can't see them. They want people to determine what the sexiest British accent is, and we're experts at British accents, so I figured this would be
Okay.
perfect.
Royce, what do you think the sexiest British accent is?
In it, bruv,
gonna
bruv.
say Elizabeth
In it,
Hurley,
in
but
it, bruv. No, Cockney. I like Cockney. I like a big, thick Cockney.
All right, Carly.
Is it? Yeah, give me a second.
That's not what I
Back
meant.
off Tinder.
Something's cooking now.
What is like a typical British accent that you're familiar with?
The one that they speak in Harry Potter?
No.
I would like a cup of tea, please.
Mommy, I have a pimple on my bottom.
Man's not hot, innit?
That's a pretty good one. That's the one I like. In it,
I'm really bad at British accents.
you're really bad at everything. Just looking at you, you're pretty. She's dumb, right? Like I know we shouldn't
I'm
be
pretty
judging
sure someone in the chat
people.
will say, "I will fix her."
I'm sure, but I'm just saying. Like I feel like she's dumb, right?
Which
I'm
makes
gonna
them
like them all
even
equally.
more attracted to her. Watch.
It's a nice shirt you've got there.
Oh, okay.
Can I talk you out of it? Get your coat you've pulled.
Ew! First off, that guy is way out of her league. This is bullshit.
I've what?
You've pulled.
Like pulled pork?
If you've pulled, it means you're going to take someone home
That's
for
a-
the night, kind of thing. If
It's
I open
almost
my
like her,
Gryffindor, would you slither in?
chin and
Nervous?
jaw are just like out.
Yeah, only because I'm
outwards
completely
more.
blinded and no stranger's talking to me.
Okay, so when do I tell these chatter plans?
Pardon?
Hit me with the hardest one right away, okay?
Do you want to have sex? I'm no weatherman, but you can expect more than a few inches tonight.
Isn't that like the evil dude from Harry Potter? Malfoy? Did I get that
Draco
right?
Malfoy?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. I would hope so.
So if you say something like cheeky, it's more just to get a smile out of it and maybe get a conversation.
My ethnicity is Chinese, and I'm
No.
great at cooking Chinese food.
Okay.
Would you like to try my specialty dish?
What was that?
Is that Brit? What? Hold on, I gotta hear that again. Sorry.
That was
I would
the.
hope so.
So if you say something like cheeky, it's more just to get a smile out of it and maybe get a conversation.
My ethnicity is Chinese, and I'm great at cooking Chinese food.
Okay.
Would you like to try my specialty
Would you
dish?
like to try
sweet and
my
sour?
specialty?
Close?
Chinese
No,
food?
it's number 69.
Ew.
I'm
Do you
not
know
saying
what?
nice
You're
to
so
that.
gorgeous. You make me wetter than Britain in October. So these lines working on you?
You know what?
She
They're
sounds
so
drunk, right?
corny that they are.
I just spotted you from across the room and
Cockney. This is my boy.
This is the in it.
This is the guy. This is Cockney. Cockney.
I thought I'd come and say hello.
In it, bruv.
Hi.
Hi. I've got a few chatter irons here. You
Yeah.
might not be the best looking bird in here.
That's an insult.
Okay,
But-
this is good.
Beauty's only a light switch away.
So you're saying I have to turn on the lights to be...
Yes, it's called negging. You Asian whore. Talking to you,
Ouch.
Frozen.
Ouch.
No, the other way round. Turn them off.
Excuse me, is your
Jesus.
name Errol Grey?
Say again?
Is your name Errol Grey? Because you look like a hottie.
What's Dewdrop doing on here?
I don't know, man, but I feel bad for this guy. Out of all the guys, this guy has a Henry Cavill looking ass face, and he's stuck with these fucking pork pies that are.
At this point, we haven't seen one attractive UK person yet, right?
No.
No.
All right.
What was the name? I don't even know what. Earl Grey. Yes, gotcha.
Just gonna call
What
him
if
a
I told
dafty,
you
so-
I worked for UPS? Would you let me handle your package?
No, I'm afraid you'd eat it.
Well, he can't see that, Royce.
I don't know. She sounds fat.
She sounds fat. How did she
If
sound
I were a
fat?
burglar, I'd smash in your back door.
Burglar.
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 What's your name?
Kelly, nice to meet you.
Your last name Jacobs because you're the cracker.
I don't. Is that a British joke?
These are terrible. Come on, you had like a week to prepare, man.
Would you ever use?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up. I hate this woman. Come on, man. You had a week to prepare, brah. What are you doing for the greater good, you stupid whore? Oh, I hate this bitch. Oh, these women. Oh, I hate her. Oh, you whore.
Come on, you had like a week to prepare, man.
Would you ever use these on a woman, Matt?
No, not where I'm from. You get punched in the face.
Have you been to the doctor recently?
No, I haven't.
Because I think you're lacking some vitamin
Question,
me.
Royce.
Yeah, I think you have sickle cell. Yes.
Mersh test?
No.
Just check.
Vitamin me as in me. Is your last name Google?
My last name? No, it's
Because I'm destroying the entire world.
Fancy.
It's because you have everything I've been searching for.
What have you been searching?
For you,
You sound young too.
I am 30 years old.
Oh! Well, good for you.
Black don't crack, that's all I'm saying.
That's cheating. That's cheating. That's cheating. You can't tell them. You can't tell them you're black.
Sup up, love, you've pulled.
Are you doing a different accent right now?
I am,
She is
This
dumb.
is my normal accent. This is where I'm from. That knows nothing, Jon Snow. Tell her you're not coming home.
You just sound like you're from the 1800s.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Okay, sorry.
Good.
No. You sound like from the 1800s. England. He's from England, you fucking... God damn, what a dumb bitch.
Thank God we didn't watch
Tell
this.
her
ahead
you're
of
not
time.
coming home.
You just sound like you're from the 1800s.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Good.
What do you like about Harry Potter?
I love everything about Harry Potter.
So I know hello in 6 different languages.
Okay.
Which one do you want to hear tomorrow morning?
Ooh, I like that one.
Do you want to blow my bagpipes?
It must be a lucky night for you if that.
Shut up. I think I just hate women. Oh my God. Am I the problem?
I don't know, Royce.
No, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to be a dick. Am I the problem here?
Why? What's wrong?
Because I feel like these women are terrible. And I feel like maybe I'm just already
Royce,
coming into it. Yes.
Chances are this is based in California.
I don't care. And probably not, yo. This host from Miami.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And there's a guy wearing a Miami shirt earlier. This is probably in Miami.
Oh, so this is your people.
Don't you fucking dare put you people on me, all right? None of these people are Cuban, all right? So don't fucking do that.
But they're from Miami.
No.
Were you not from Miami?
That happens. I think I like the fact that I didn't understand anything about that.
We could go grab some food later if you like.
Sure, what would you like to go for?
I wasn't expecting you to say sure.
Ew.
Again,
Ew.
we couldn't find any attractive UK people at all.
So, do you work out?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know where that one's going. So, did it hurt then?
When I fell from heaven?
Oh.
Why would
How was that extreme?
That was an easy one.
Experience.
It was amazing.
It was weird, very weird. I never know
this
how
is
to
that one.
respond to people using pickup lines on me anyways, but with a blindfold on.
I think
Liar.
it's funny because a lot of them sounded uncomfortable saying them, which is actually kind of charming, I think. But I think
Yeah, but you know you're like really ugly, right? Like I get it, but some of these bitches are real fucking cocky for how ugly they are, right?
Cause you're such a catch. No. So here's the thing. I know I'm third world ugly. That's the difference.
But I have something else. See, I'm not the best looking guy, but I have something else to offer. These
I have
women
nothing to
have
offer.
nothing. Shut up, Frozen. You have little hands. You get into small places. What?
none of them would use these at a bar or a club or to get a girl. The Cockney guy. I really like the last accent, and I like the Scottish accent a lot, actually.
The second one? Who was the second one?
The
No,
black
but-
black don't crack girl.
It was a London accent. It was from, I think, Nobu, yeah.
It's kind of hot, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably fantasize about this tonight.
You're a fucking faggot from Miami. All of you people suck. The guys too. Sorry.
For the record, I did not find this video. This was you this time.
Yeah, no, I know. It was me. I'm not blaming you. I'll blame me for this one.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the video on the sexiest British accents. This one's brought to you by Verpling, which is a really cool language platform where you can learn the language of your choice by instantly connecting with the teachers all around the globe. And what's really cool about it is you can chat to the teacher, but you can also mark documents in real time, send over files, get flashcards, all that cool stuff with a native speaker. Now, if you want to get a free lesson when you buy 10, just enter coupon DICK.
Wow, she is. This is a different chick, right? This bitch is ugly.
Yeah, this is not the chick that we saw in the Cuban video.
Did the video do the gay thing again?
Not gonna say anything.
Just having a rough one today, man. It's not a good one. It's bullshit, Frozen.
I know.
This is bullshit.
Modest Music 1 tipped $10. If you are still collecting for the Uncle Gus Fund, I would like to pitch in.
Oh, thank you.
Also, I am glad you enjoyed the picture of the chocolate-covered chicken wings pussy. Much love as always to you boys. Fat Kek Boy tipped $3. In less than a week, I got Sempre Loaded, Boogie Bumper, Major Tom and JJ Stone
Yeah, you did.
to 100 subs each on Rumble.
Yeah, the fuck
I
you
am
did.
on a roll. Irrational Times is next.
Okay.
Fat
Does
Kek,
ID even have one?
Fat Kek Boy has been doing this for like a really long time, like helping out these channels, you know?
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
Let's
So
Let me check if Irrational Times made one. Oh, he did? Okay. I will put that link in the chat.
all right, let's see if we have. I haven't checked out the locals chat. Give me a second. Daywave locals, where are you? There you are. Join chat. All right, here we go. Let's see here. There's people making fun of John Oliver's mouth. Which is fair.
Very fair. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Every day. You're finna go to jail as I call the police.
Whoa!
Get in my building, go.
Did the video go down?
We're just not seeing it on the OBS. There you go.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
This is
what I deal with every day.
You're finna go to jail as I call the police.
Do it.
Not in front of my building, go. Go.
Is
Go.
that a walk?
Not
Is
in
that a
front of my
blind
building.
walking stick?
Go. No, we not. No, we're not. That's intimidation. Go. Y'all gonna
The woman running out with a stick says it's intimidation.
stand in front of my house. Show him my house. We walking. Show him my
Well, to be fair, that's probably the government's house.
fucking house. Show him my house. Show him my house and my daughter. Stay here.
The Lord would have mercy on your soul.
Show him my house.
The Lord
and my
gonna have
daughter.
mercy.
Stay here. Show him my house and my daughter. Stay there, you dumbass. Show him my house and my cane. Why y'all come? Show him. Show him. Oh, where this is. Now you telling your company to come on.
That's why y'all went to the bus stop, drop y'all
That's
off.
my phone out,
You thought.
Is that a make the ghettos great again shirt?
I don't know.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh, it is.
Look at the shirt.
Make ghettos great again.
Were they ever great?
I mean, that's the point of the ghetto, right? It's not supposed to be great. Ever.
Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her.
Hit her. Stop bringing company to the bus stop.
Hit her.
Stop bringing company to the bus stop.
What? What do you mean stop bringing company to the bus? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Eric tipped $6.90. Will there be a super sexy tier on locals for Daywave, ROTC, and Nightwave?
Well, I mean, no, they're 3 separate things. But the upside is that there is a tier on for Daywave right now. There's a little chat. And we did a little locals thing yesterday. We did Blast from the Past. It was super fucking fun. So if you're part of the Daywave thing, you could check it out. I was just testing it out. So.
And we've been talking about maybe playing a few certain games on there together.
Hey, man, I'm down. Trust me.
Kind of gay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Virgie.
I know. Everything's gay.
Speaking of which, Virgie, why weren't you around last night? You even suggested the movie.
Oh, because I'm gay. I'm a piece of shit. That's why.
I'm gonna do something here because I want to. You guys reminded me, and I think this should be easy to do. So
please don't shoot me.
No, you're too far away, bud. Super locals test chat. I'm gonna try something here because this is. Give me an idea here. Next, okay, okay. All right. Then I'm gonna turn off notify users so I don't bother them. All right, go live. I wonder if this works because now I have an idea. Hold on. So I go live. Wait, no, wrong one. I'm an idiot. Wrong one. Frozen. Why do you let me do dumb things?
What do you mean?
All right, let me try this again. No. This is gonna work. Fuck you. I'm trying something. All right. Okay, so we do the live. Hold on, watch this. This is going to be cool. We do this. Virgie, you sound sleepy, by the way. We do
I am
this.
very sleepy.
I could tell. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. So then we do this. All right. And then over here we do this. Okay.
Oh, someone's telling you to shut up, Virgie. So what I need you to do, Virgie, is never stop talking.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
For the
don't
most
worry. He
part.
doesn't. It's crazy.
Also laugh more.
Honestly. Okay, cool. So check this out. Right now, if you go to locals, I wanted to see if we could do this because I was actually curious because you said we want to do things. So I can, and I didn't try this yesterday, I should have. I can stream on Rumble and locals and YouTube at the same time. And because I was worried about that, because I was worried that it was going to be like you can't use the same source. You know how that happens? But it's actually letting me, right? And the only reason I'm bringing that up, it would be cool, like for ROTC, we could even start a stream on all the platforms and be like, okay, this is going locals only, and then shut all of them down and keep the locals going, you know, kind of like to promote it and stuff.
Hey, kicking the pores out. I'm for it.
I mean, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I mean, I know it sucks for you because, you know, I'm sure they're trying to
Buy that for $1.
Unfortunately, though, the issue is that I'm having here, and I don't know if this is something that you have an issue with, but it's
gays, or I'm sorry, we already did that joke. Blacks.
Does yours adjust your microphone like on its own?
Yes.
It's fucking killing me.
Once I think it might be a setting in your browser that you can change.
I tried.
Okay, that's
That's the problem with stuff.
Whoa! Ah, that was loud.
Sorry. Let me see if I could fix that for you. Is it loud?
No, you're good now. You're good now.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
It was just for you, by the way. They didn't hear it loud.
It just stepped up a little bit more again. What's going on?
It's the auto adjust for fucking stupid ass fucking things, stuff and shit, people, places, things.
We fixed it for you. Hold on. All right, there you go. Is that better for you guys now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, is it not going up anymore for you guys?
I don't think
Check,
so.
check. No, right?
What was that?
Oh, you're yelling check at me and fucking nobody's taken checks in years.
All right, man. Just go back to sleep, Virgie. Honestly.
And there's the laugh I was waiting for.
If this is how you help, I'd rather you not.
See, Royce, aren't you glad to have a crack team of producers waiting on you hand and
Yeah,
foot?
it's fucking great.
Crack?
Why do I even try in this show? I don't even get it. None of you guys even care. None of you care.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Yeah. So now that all the Magic Just things what I have to figure out next. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out, guys. I'm sorry.
JJ's asking if you miss him.
No. Let's not. No, I don't miss anybody anymore. All you fucking dickheads.
I'm tired of this.
All right, whatever, man. Virgie, just find me a way to fucking use my line out, so I don't have to keep fucking fiddling with this shit.
I'll have to think about it later. I'm sorry. My brain is still tired and shit. Yeah, I got you though.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. Like, if one of you is a fucking audio nerd or something, maybe you can fucking help me out here.
JJ's saying use the aux, dum dum.
What do you mean the aux? That was the aux. The aux is what fucked up the audio the first time, you moron. The aux is the problem. When I changed it to microphone 2 and you guys heard it really loud, that was me fucking with the aux. Do I sound okay to you guys now, though?
Yeah.
You sound perfect.
Okay, good. And it doesn't look like it's adjusting anymore. Fucking great. This is, by the way, can I point this out? This is a Windows issue. Like,
yeah.
Windows has this thing, and I was talking about it before you came on, Virgie. Windows has this thing where it's just like, no. I know better than you. I know what you want. And you're like, no, I don't want that. And it's like, no, this is for your best. This is your best interest.
It's software made by Bill Gates. What did you expect?
No, that's exactly what I expected. But it's just it's just so annoying.
Let's calm down a little bit.
Fucking Bill, I'm gonna make Bitcoin with your heart, Gates.
Don't read the next super chat.
Nah, I don't care. You can read it. What does it say?
Gates of above. Have you tried turning it off and on?
No. I have not. But thanks.
Thank you, Shaquana and tech support.
All right. Let's see what's next.
They're all asking if you tried zinc also.
I am so angry right now that something that should be so simple, right?
It should.
Is so fucking difficult. Anyway, it's so annoying.
It's the last thing my mom said to me.
Yeah.
Buns, I want you to check out how great my kitchen is for Thanksgiving. There are some things here that you can easily do yourself. They're elementary, and just pulling a couple things from your pantry or your craft cupboard, you can get this beautiful.
Do you have a craft
look.
cupboard?
I've decorated with just little boxes and
You don't?
jars right
No, I don't
out
have a
of
craft
the
cupboard.
pantry filled with things in brown tones and earth tones. Wonderful jars of just colored water are
again,
set up
what
using
does
my
this
crystal.
do
all the time. I love this
year
trick.
round,
Then an
right?
old
You're only
whisk,
using this
big
once.
jar of honey, some plates. It's wonderful. Nutmeg, maybe some nuts laying around is great. The window treatment, I love this. It's just a straight brown valance, and hot glued on here is just some beautiful leather lace. It's gorgeous and so simple. It's going to be up for a weekend.
It
It's gonna make your
single-handedly
house
keeps the
feel
Elmer's hot glue
amazing,
department
just
open.
like Thanksgiving. And
But who the fuck else is buying it?
now that I've shown you how to create this, let's make some mini bundt cakes.
By the way, if you ever use hot glue, it sucks. Eventually, it falls off.
Yes.
We start off
Miami
with
Rolf
just
is saying
some
she has a
spiced
craft chest.
cake mix. The fanciest part of this is going to be how you decorate it at the end. Of course, in here we want to put our water.
Pre-made.
And we're also going to put in the oil.
Now,
and then
this is a
3
lovely
eggs.
recipe from my good friend Betty
So
Crocker.
and that is it. And just put some
Madam,
cooking
there's still
spray
lumps.
into your bundt pan.
I swear to God, I thought she was going to spray that into the fucking mix for a
Now, it's
second.
okay if you cover the center part.
The whole time
clear
he's
this
just
off.
shaking his head in disdain. He hasn't said one word. Just shake.
Royce, minimize it.
Minimize what?
Oh, I thought you were looking at your thing again.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking at anything. I give up on that.
You can see it.
Why is she sticking her?
'Cause-
Bro,
'cause
she's
she's
a.
an
I'm sorry,
artisanal.
but she's a gross bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I love her.
These
She's
are
fucking
totally a
disgusting.
quick bake. They're going to bake for 20 minutes at 350. And it's just that easy.
She's an
Now,
affront
I've
to the
made
cooking
some
gods,
already,
Virgie. Just
and set these aside to
stop
cool
it.
because it's very important that
Yeah,
they
I
are
know.
cooled when
She's
you insert them to
blasphemous.
take them
She's
out of
fucking
the pan.
disgusting. Why are
Also,
y'all trying to
what I
sell
want
me
you
on
to do is
Sandra
make
Lee?
sure
I
that you
already
just
love
loosen
her.
up one of the little flowers so that when you pop them out, you don't break anything. And those look nice and loose, and the other ones
It's
are
like
already
to break
done.
you, bitch.
Take this, put it over the top, and flip them. And like everybody at home, when you do this, please, sweet Lord, let them come out and not break. Yes! Perfect. All right. Good Thanksgiving karma. Now, we want to cover these in some orange glaze, and to make the orange glaze, all you do is heat up some cream, and I want you to add to that just an entire package of white chocolate chips.
Okay. So far, I'm not.
So far,
not
this
too
is
bad.
fine.
Let that
Yeah.
heat for just a second, and you're going to whisk this together.
Okay.
Look at this, it's already melting.
All right, not bad
While
still.
this is melting, to make
She's gonna
orange,
fuck it
all
up
you do is
somehow.
add red and yellow, a drop of each, and this will be orange in just a second. Pumpkin orange. Now this pumpkin bundt idea is actually my sister Cindy. She even has a little trick she does around the holidays.
have a
She'll
sister?
just buy the mini bunts and then make the glaze and let the kids decorate them up. And that is just such a fun project for the little ones. There we go. And we are ready to glaze. Just spoon this onto the bundt. And these are going to look like miniature pumpkins.
This
You know
might
what?
be one of the few things that Sandy's cooked that's not
Honestly,
fucking
this
ridiculous.
isn't bad. I mean, it does look like a destroyed fucking ghost asshole, but whatever.
In minutes. Now, to finish this off, we're
I
gonna
never understood bun cakes. Like, oh, I want a cake but with a hole in it. I had a donut then. Eat a fucking donut.
create some leaves and stems out of marzipan. This is your marzipan, and food coloring too. Always keep your kitchen gloves available so that
The screen went away.
those are going to be green.
I didn't even touch anything this time.
I know. OBS is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's OBS.
Oh my god! Today,
I've been having
I
gay
am
issues with OBS too.
just having a fucking bad one today, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry the show's so fucking shitty today. I'm having like 37 different goddamn problems today. I swear to God.
So that you can make sure that when you're mixing these things up, you don't
Uh-huh.
stain your fingers or your nails, so they continue to look nice for your party. We're going to put this into
For
a
Andrew
nice,
Cuomo, you
neat
mean?
little bowl. Pop this into the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's another thing. This woman tortured Andrew Cuomo on a
I already
fucking
have some
daily
made.
basis.
Every
man.
day, every
We're
single
gonna go
day.
ahead and
Oh,
open
that's
up
why
our
Virgie
confectioner
loves her.
sugar.
It's one of my
Sprinkle that
favorite things
all
about her.
over the chopping board and roll it out. In fact, you know what? I don't need this much. I can use less than this. Just roll this out to about.
Could you
a quarter of an inch
imagine just
thick
the idle
to make
pitter
leaves.
patter
It's very
fucking
simple.
chit chat bullshit
Just
from
cut.
this hoe?
Can you imagine coming home every day and there's a pile of fucking tablescape on your fucking desk? Like, no, think about it. You sit down and you go, "Hey, I left my my papers on here. Is it underneath the fucking paper turkey and the fucking little pilgrims?" Like, it's gotta be hell. Like, think about it. You're
Just
in
like
Tracomo, right? No, you're in Tracomo, right? You go home, right? Fucking long day of being a corrupt governor. You come home, and all you want to do is you want to fucking leave your wife beater on with your gold chain, which keep your slacks on, have your wife make a good spaghetti dinner, and instead you show up and she's making fucking bundt cakes, and your entire table is covered. It looks like a fucking Hobby Lobby threw up on it.
He opens. He comes home.
Yeah.
Takes off his coat. Opens the closet. All he sees is pine cones, twigs, and rocks.
Can you imagine his entire closet with all this nice clothes? That's all it has. It is. It's just fucking looks like fall was in it. No, honestly, like think about this. Like she does all these things. It's like, bitch, where do you store all your stuff?
Really?
Because like you have so much shit, and you're making it seem like the average person. I know the thing went away because I breathed wrong. I know it was my fault.
Leave shapes. They don't have to be perfect. And then you're going to create the little veins of the leaf without nail marks.
Why?
You know, you could use something other than a knife, right?
But
And you
nobody.
wouldn't
Have
this
you ever
problem.
gotten a dessert and be like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad they took time to make the leaves look realistic"?
Royce, you want me to explain it to you?
Sure.
This is what white women used to do before they voted.
All right, then I'm fine with that. Look, if they want to go back to this, no. But think about this. Look, if they want to do that, I'm perfectly fine with that.
And now they have.
But hear me out, Virgie. They can't do this and vote, right?
Oh, agreed. Totally. That's too much. You can't fucking put that on us.
You could do one or the other, but you can't do both. And I prefer you do this.
Well, they don't need to do this anymore. They have Asian bakeries do it for them.
I want to make her. I want to have her make a gay cake like that guy that got in trouble for not doing it.
And then just turn
Well, all our cakes are kind of gay, I guess.
the little edges.
Cakes
Here.
really are kind of a gay dessert. Let's be
They
honest.
really
with
are.
ourselves.
Yeah.
And you have a pretty little leaf. You can make them large, you can make them
prefer
small, you
donuts.
can make them any way that you want to. Now for the stems, let's take our other piece of marzipan, and I'm just going to roll this into a stem and cut here and shape here because it's growing and it's a pumpkin.
No, ma'am, it's a fucking dessert. I mean, I guess some people are into that. I guess I don't really need my food to look fucking pretty or fancy, or I don't care. To me, it's how it tastes is what matters.
Yeah.
So none of this shit fucking matters to me. I don't get it. Everything she does is so weird.
Quirky.
Is that what she is?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't really care. I just want to put my penis inside hers.
Here we go.
This video might contain flavor.
Frozen, is that you?
No, that's not me. That's Uncle
And
Roger.
this is what Uncle Roger is talking about. Ajinomoto, also known as monosodium glutamate,
MSG. You know what MSG is?
aka
Mushrooms.
MSG.
Flavor?
I've done a lot of insane experiment with this.
Well, let's
That is
see.
how I got to know Uncle Roger. I like to call this the
that's a lot of
MSG
MSG.
dry age
Wait,
cake.
did Uncle
I
Roger
think
make
this
fun
is
of your
Uncle
food?
Roger's favorite cake. This is the only cake I want for all my birthdays from now on.
Okay, so Uncle Roger talk about Google food. He get to go on the show, but when I make fun of Angel for eating caca, I don't get to go on your show. I'm close. I live closer than you.
Yeah, Uncle Roger
Carrot
lives
cake.
in what?
He reviewed some of my insane experiments,
Yeah.
and finally
How did
today
you
he's
fly
gonna
him
get
all the
to
way
have
over there?
one.
Airplane.
It's usually how people fly.
What do you
Frozen.
think? How do you think they got here, bro?
I know, but
Do Asian peoples like secretly fly and you let the cat out of the bag?
we do not magically teleport. I swear to God.
And also, the only time you put cats in a bag is for fucking eat them.
We don't have.
Now, if you
we
want
don't,
from me,
we don't milk Mogwai of their dust that we can use to teleport to places.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, arsenic. That's why they keep them around, even though they're so dangerous.
with monosodium glutamate, let me tell you, you probably eat this every single day. It is in most of the things we usually eat naturally. And today, I'm going to be doing something that you've never seen before. That I can guarantee you. Because since Uncle Roger is going to be here, we got to do something very special. And here's what I thought of. We all know that charcoal steaks are one of the best things in the world. Another thing that is fantastic is whenever you deep frying steaks. So I thought, what if I deep fried
fucking
a
hate
steak
when
in
people
MSG?
use the word
Well,
whenever
let's find
incorrectly.
out. The
Yeah.
First thing to do is to lay a good amount of MSG on a tray. Then to discover its melting point. Into the oven it went at 475 degrees Fahrenheit. After about 30 minutes, take a look. It's melting already, and you can clearly see that it's also changing color and getting darker, almost like sugar. Because after about 1 hour, this is what it looks like. Pure melted MSG. And this thing is hot, because if I stir it a little bit, take a look. It's just mesmerizing for me to watch. But as soon as it cools down, it completely solidifies once again. So now that I have this knowledge, let's go ahead and try the deep fried one.
That doesn't look good, right?
The burner
Yeah,
and
no, it
brought
looks-
to the melting point.
It looks
After a
like
quick
the
stir,
puddle
this thing is now
Emotep
ready.
came
So
out
I
of
grabbed a
in The
piece of
Mummy with
steak
Brendan
and
Fraser.
I immediately threw it in there. And as you can
Or it looks like it'd be killing tunes in it.
see, it is basically cooking and deep frying the steak in MSG. I only wish you could smell this, because the more I do it, the more mesmerizing it is. At the same time, I had no idea if this was going to be good or bad. So after deep frying it in MSG for about 2 minutes, I removed it and set it down on a plate. And as you can see, this thing still bubbles. That is just insane. Once it was fully rested, it was time to go ahead and take it out of the skewer.
Yeah,
then I sliced it up
like
and take a look at
insanely
this.
shit.
The world's first MSG deep fried steak. Now,
That's
honestly,
so much
this does not
MSG,
look
dude.
appetizing, and the smell is just horrifying. So it got me thinking, there's no way I can give this to Uncle Roger. So I had several different other ideas to give it a try. And everything started off with these 3 beautiful steaks. As you can see, they are
So you're
Australian
just
Wagyu
trying
Marbling
to-
Score 7. And since I have 3 of them, this is how the experiment is going to go down.
But if you want to show, but hear me out, Frozen. If you want to show that your little seasoning methods, your dry methods are so good, right? Don't cheat and use Wagyu. Use a normal steak. Use a normal grocery steak. See, you're already cheating because these steaks, no matter how you cook them, are going to be tender. They're Wagyu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great.
Show me what you could do with a fucking grocery store steak.
For the very first one, I'll be dry brining it in MSG.
One
So
that doesn't have that much marbling on it.
Yeah.
I went ahead, opened up the bag, and started to add a good amount.
Yeah, it's
Maybe a
marbled like a Trump bathroom.
Yeah, seriously.
ridiculous amount. Then I thought, wait a second, this is a mistake. Let's just add the right amount for this experiment. So after removing it, I was left with the perfect amount. And from past experiments, I know that only adding MSG is not enough. So I went ahead and also
Jesus
seasoned
Christ,
it
that's
with
like
a little
that
bit of
fucking
salt. As now
good Asian fucking freebase MSG.
Yeah, this is
Concentrated ones.
You know what this is? This is uncut. This is uncut MSG. Yeah.
Yo, I got that good. Ain't never been stopped on.
this steak is fully ready. The other two steaks, on the other hand, will also be getting dry brine. However, with salt only and no MSG. And if you are unfamiliar with the term dry brine, let me explain. When you put salt on the steak, the first thing that happens is draws out moisture. Then it becomes liquid, and just like a sponge, the steak reabsorbs it into itself. This process is called dry brine. It's just a fancy word to say put salt on it and let it rest. Talking about that, the only thing left to do is to leave it in the refrigerator overnight. As that was happening, I could not stop thinking about deep frying a steak in MSG. However, I was determined to make sure I get success this time. And one of the best things you can deep fry a steak on is Wagyu fat. So I went ahead and grabbed a good amount, put it on a skillet and let it melt. Then I had to choose the...
Do you know how much money? No, hold on. Do you know how much money that is? Wagyu fat? Like, fuck you, bro.
right amount of MSG. And
This
I thought
is
one
fucking
tablespoon is
excessive.
good enough.
Hiya, why so weak? Add more, that too little.
So you heard the man. I went ahead
Again,
and
why are you
added
trying
Hold
to
on.
please-
Frozen, what did he say?
Repeat it again.
Okay. I don't know what kind of Asian this guy?
Malaysian.
a skillet and let it melt. Then I had to choose the right amount of MSG. And I thought 1 tablespoon is good enough.
Hiya, why so weak? Add more, that too little.
So you heard the man. I went ahead and added a
that's so
ridiculous
weak.
amount. Something I
more.
highly recommend
It's
you
a
not
little.
even giving it a try, as this is the most amount of MSG
Hiya
I've
basically
ever
means,
put it
"Come
together
on,
with
man."
Wagyu fat. And surprisingly, because it's a ridiculous amount, it didn't even melt all
that
the
fine?
way. Because once I
I'm
was
having
done,
other
my
issues with our
deep-fried
computer issues,
MSG
but-
Wagyu
shit.
oil is now ready. And even though I'm going to be making some
Did it
beautiful
go away?
steaks for Uncle Roger,
It
if you come to
went
my
away,
house,
and then I
you know I'll
froze
be
a little
making
bit.
a side dish
honestly,
well.
I
And
think
this
I
one is
probably
quite
need a reboot.
unique.
I
And
think
to make it,
honestly
it's
that's
super
where I'm at
easy,
right
and
now.
Here's how. The first thing to do is to go ahead
And
and
it's
boil
not
some
because of
potatoes.
anything other
Once
than
that's
I
done,
just
ran
haven't
them through
rebooted
a
in a while.
ricer. This will prevent from getting any lumps. Then I added a good amount
There
of
you go.
butter, followed by cream cheese, milk, and salt. Mixed everything together until I had the consistency that I was happy
Salt.
with. Then I
Salt.
poured it on a serving dish,
Oh,
and it was
that
now ready
looks
for me to
nice.
make my seasoned oil topping. For that, I added a little bit of avocado oil into the pan. Then I added some garlic, followed by XO sauce, a little bit of sambal chili, red bean chili paste, and mixed everything together. To finish it off, I added some spring onions, mixed it a little bit more, and poured everything into my mashed potato. As to finish it off, I just added a little bit of spring onions, and my side dish was now ready for Uncle Roger to give it a try. And if you've
really good,
ever seen him, if he does not like something, he will let you know. Hopefully, this will
But
taste
again, you're trying
fantastic
to
and he
please
likes
a-
it. But I'm curious to find out
What
he
is he?
thinks.
Okay,
Because the most important
Uncle Roger. I don't know what's his background. Who is this guy?
So Uncle Roger, his gimmick is he puts on a very thick Asian accent and then criticizes chefs and other cooks on the internet who do Asian food.
Okay.
And he tries to explain why they're wrong in doing it.
I feel like that's racist. I do. You don't think that's racist?
Yeah, it is.
Why is an Asian guy the end all be all of Asian? You don't think? I bet you Gordon Ramsay could make really good Asian food.
You said that, but he did that. He did a Gordon Ramsay.
Give
video
me
as
that. There's no way.
well. Okay, I'll find it.
No. Seriously?
I love it when motherfuckers come at the king.
I love Gordon Ramsay, and I know some people don't, but
Fuck
He's a nice
everyone
guy.
who does it. Gordon Ramsay fucking rules.
He's a nice guy. I've met him when I was in when I was in culinary school.
You met him?
I remember I told you the story. How you?
You're
I was
not-
part
I don't
of the when in culinary school we had this thing where a celebrity chef would come in
Mhm.
and then he would taste he or she would taste test our food just as it's almost like a publicity stunt for the college.
Mhm.
So he came in one day and nicest guy. He was not. He's nothing like.
Okay,
his-
so that's the other thing. That's what I heard about people. That's what I've heard about people that have met him.
Mhm.
That he's actually a really, really nice guy.
He'll give you very constructive criticism, but he's not a monster as he is on TV.
I know that he's a nice guy because have you seen Gordon Ramsay do this thing? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have, Frozen. But when he goes to drive-throughs, like fast food places, and he rates the food.
Yeah.
And he's actually, to be fair, he's really, really nice to the fast food workers. Like, as he knows, it's not their fault. That kind of stuff is that I do, even did you watch? Okay, now I'm a Gordon Ramsay nerd.
I'd buy that
sorry.
for $1.
Are you really into all of his shows? Like, did you watch that 24-hour one? We had 24 hours.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it.
Bro, that was so fucking good. Let's see.
Show links, by the way. I found the videos in there.
Important thing is the
I'll do it right in
steaks.
a
Talking
second.
about that, by
Is my
this
video
time,
still
it was
up?
fully dry brine.
Okay, I
You'll
can't
notice
tell
that
anymore.
we no longer have
Yep,
any
it's still up,
salt
it's
on the
still up.
meat because salt does
I'll
not
let you know when
penetrate
it's done.
fat. However, as you already know, this thing only has salt and MSG. So for the seasoning, I applied freshly ground black pepper and garlic powder. As now, the only thing left to do is to go ahead and cook them. So one of our steaks is going to be
I
the
know, it
control.
froze, I
The
know.
second one is the one that we dry brined it in MSG. And the very last steak will be deep fried in MSG oil. And I cannot wait to find out which one Uncle Roger is going to like best. Because now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook some beautiful...
Uh-oh.
What happened?
You're cutting out.
Check. Am I still cutting out?
You're good now. That's
Check,
just a little,
check.
It's just a tiny hiccup.
Bro, I'm really sorry, guys. I am having a complete meltdown. The audio's not going to play now?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Check. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy fuck. Guys, I promise you, bro, I'm not fooling around with anything. I don't know what's going on, though. Like, the video's cutting off more than normal. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's fucking. This is so annoying. Maybe if I guess that check. Can the chat room hear me?
Let me
Check.
see.
Yeah, it looks like they can.
Yeah, they can hear you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep going, but if this keeps happening, I might have to just fucking call it and reboot. I'm really sorry, guys. It's probably my fault. I guess I should have. I haven't been rebooting because it's a pain in the ass, you know?
No, we get it.
Because you got to close everything, and then it resets all my things. Then I got to reset the green screens, and I reset all this stuff. But I think I'm just going to have to, huh?
Well, let's see how far we get.
All right.
first.
Well, yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure that everything's fixed. It fucked up. Like, all my sound settings are fucked up. This is crazy. I've never had this happen before. Let's see. All right, whatever. We'll keep going. Let's see what happens.
I know that looks good, but before we try it, I got a quick announcement. It is finally here. Guga's Rub is now for sale. I have been...
Wait a minute.
I thought... Okay, hold on. So
Love
good.
things first.
Hold on a second.
Noble Savage tipped
Hold on a sec.
$13.37. Monty Python on more LSD.
I'll check it out. Thank you. Yesterday, we were giving him credit of how, like, oh, got to give it to him. He's not trying to sell it. He's going to tell you how to make it.
Been working on this rub for a very long time. I posted a video on how to make it at home about 4 years ago, and since then I have changed the formula 100 times.
You think he's
and now
listening?
it is finally ready for you. Many of you have already used my old recipe. Just wait until you try this one. It is better. It is way better.
buying the
Amazing
rub,
on
aren't you?
beef, pork, chicken, lamb, fish, and my favorite, burgers. This rub is what I use in 90% of everything I cook. Get yours now at shop.gugafoods.com or just click the link on the description. As always, thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys enjoyed this rub as much as I do, because now it's time to get right back
I'm
to
not totally buying it right now.
the video.
You are so
All right,
totally
everybody,
buying it
here
right
we got
now,
our
you liar.
beautiful steak and Uncle
and they also
Roger.
didn't have
Welcome
Angel
to
there.
my house.
Thank you. This steak looks so good.
Thank you, Uncle Roger. Are you ready to try them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you excited?
Hey,
Yeah,
Kuka, why are you
Okay,
giving
so I got
me
another
the
experiment.
caca?
I gotta be honest
Why?
with you. I don't know if it's gonna
Oh,
be
I'm
good,
sorry,
bad,
that
or
steak was
ugly.
for Angel.
You've seen my MSG dry age experiment. What did you think
Why
about that
does
one?
this
Uncle
taste
Roger
like
think
the
it's pretty
poopy?
good, pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
You're like a madman Uncle Kuka.
That's correct.
Yeah? I think you're getting too pot in your...
I don't give him no one to watch this if fucking Angel's not there, to be honest with you. Guga's Rub has been ordered. I have bought Guga's Rub, and I will be making steaks with it and making videos. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it.
Oh, this is gonna
I
be
signed up
great.
for ButcherBox because I'm doing keto, which sends you like a bunch of different cuts of pretty good meat every month.
Are we getting new sponsors? Is that what's going on?
No. I wish. Fucking. It's just because I like meat. Not in a
That
gay
won't-
way.
that
Not
won't
in a
get
gay
clipped.
way.
That won't get clipped. Nikki, get on it.
Marriage, trying to find something to do.
Enough talking, let's give it a go. So we got 3
Oh,
beautiful
yes.
steaks. Let's
I just got here after done building Tiger Trap. Ah, fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
How Asian can this guy be?
Okay, so with Uncle Roger, he puts on the Asian accent, like he can speak perfect British. He's like-
Wait. So he's doing this on purpose?
Yes.
That's even worse.
I like. I said, this
Okay,
is
that's
his whole gimmick.
no fuck. That's not a gimmick. That's a stereotype. And I mean, I don't care.
I mean, I do it.
I know you do, Frozen, but you do it as a bit and as a joke. He's doing this whole review in a Ching Chong Chinaman accent. And you won't agree that there's not a fucking huge difference?
Okay, yeah, I don't really put it up for that long.
Like anybody tuning in would know he's faking it. You know?
I mean, I already knew.
I know you knew, Frozen.
Again, please.
Okay, okay.
You like medium rare, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
There's no other way to eat steak.
I agree 100%.
We should all judge people.
Really?
Yeah? If you go on date and then your date asks for steak well done, dump their ass. That a red flag?
I don't know what I'm gonna enjoy more, these steaks or Uncle Roger's jokes.
Who's that guy? Who is he?
I forgot to introduce you. How rude of me, Uncle Roger.
No, I'm the janitor.
This is Leo. You're the janitor.
I'm the janitor.
Okay, your janitor. You treat your janitor.
Google looks like an Earthworm
His
Jim
family.
character.
Very good. Enough talking. Let's give this a go. Let us know.
That's actually a pretty good way to describe him. Yeah.
No, Royce, remember that fat boss from Elden Ring?
Yes.
That one.
Yes. All right.
It's good. Sounds good?
Cheers.
The one that kept like getting bigger?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And then it would roll around
Nice
to
and
attack
juicy
you.
and tender.
Is there
Royce.
anything better than steak, Uncle Roger?
Let me guess.
Yeah, egg fried rice.
Let me
Not
guess. Again, I want to keep in mind, I'm not fiddling around. I specifically stopped a long time ago.
But this very good.
Good amount of fat, good
Perfectly cooked. I'll give him that, right?
amount of char, just perfect. And thank you, by the way, for helping me grilling it.
Of course.
You look like a grill expert.
No problem. Thank you for teaching me, Uncle Kuka.
Thank you for teaching me, Uncle
I think it's
Kuka.
nice and beefy, extra juicy.
Let me ask you a question, Frozen. You're a fucking chef. What's stopping you from being on Guga? Huh?
For one, I don't do cooking videos.
Yeah, you okay? All right.
I
Then.
don't have the reach as, let's say, an Uncle Roger does.
You see, Frozen sells himself so short. You know, Frozen. Have you tried making videos?
Ooh, Taper, personality. There you go. That's another thing. I have the personality of a rock. Not the rock, just a
Yeah, but like
regular rock.
everybody had a pet rock.
Yeah, but can yours
Rocks are-
can yours cook?
No,
Okay, that's what I thought.
exactly. So you're better than a rock.
The country? Yeah, I guess I am.
Like all of them put together, like all of those people in that place
Well,
put together.
I don't
I'm
think
better than them.
Those people is the term you want to use.
Oh, that's definitely not the term I want to use.
No,
You
no,
can't
no,
use
no.
the
That's
term
not what I
wanna
meant. That's
use.
not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Taper saying that might be the most poor thing Virgie has ever
Yeah.
said. It's the pet rock.
The most poor thing.
All right.
Hey, check your zipper. Your economic class is showing.
Hey, Ma, how come my Rubik's Cube don't got no colors on it? That was Virgie. That was Virgie as a kid. Hey, Ma, how come my cube ain't got no colors in it? What's that about? Actually, that's not fair. That would be a West Virginia accent. I do apologize. Again, like, I mean to Virgie, but you never call a Virginian a West Virginian. I know that, and I'm sorry that I'm, even did that. So, check this out. If you go to the Daywaves local, I just went live on the locals thing, and I think I fixed it. I honestly do think I fixed it. So if you're in the locals right now, I'm streaming also on directly through locals using the input, and I think it's fixed.
Eric
like
Fitzpatrick
extra
for 10 hashtag frozen racist cooking videos.
Who's in here with me right now? Who's in here with me? Silent talking. Do me a favor. Let me know how this is sounding. I think I fixed it.
Let's see.
Silent talking's my boy. Silent talking's like, I think is Silent talking a guy?
I don't know. I don't fucking care about any of these
Hey,
people.
Silent talking. You got one of them pussies or one of them dicks?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm
Show me
asking.
your genitals.
Hey, Silent talking. What do you mean this is a problem with the broadcasters and it's fucking working for me?
Well, I'm playing it right now and everything seems fine.
Oh, okay, good. So the problem isn't on the broadcasters end. The problem is on Silent talking, not showing me his genitals or her genitals.
Genitals.
What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Wow, there's like, look at this. There's like no delay. Watch this. Watch this.
Andale, andale.
There's like, don't say andale.
That's what it sounded like.
Oh my God.
I don't like
You
hearing
you
myself
you know what?
over
You were right though. There's like,
There's like no latency.
wow, you guys weren't fucking around with that, huh?
No, it's really weird, dude.
Okay, sorry guys. I know this is stupid, or you guys probably don't care, but you got to understand, as a streamer, having no latency, like maybe a millisecond of latency, opens
Why
up
are we saying it like why are we saying latency?
latency. Opens up because you say words wrong all the time. I was trying to make you feel comfortable. I could turn anything around on you, Frozen. It doesn't really matter. Okay,
I'm used to it.
most things are your fault, and hope you know that.
Why my fault?
Because you're Asian.
I don't know. I don't know why it's
Your
your
people
fault.
released a virus on this world, and now we're here.
You know what that
We
was?
made you
You know,
the
hey,
railroads.
by the way, your people released a virus from that world, and that was called anime.
Yeah, dude.
How dare you? How
And
fucking
whose fault
dare you?
was that? Who put 2 bombs?
How fucking dare you, Frozen?
Who dropped the 2 bombs?
How? Who dropped the bombs, Joe?
You'd think one was enough.
Fucking Frozen's like, who dropped the bombs, Truman?
Uh-oh, who's this?
No, I'm doing something nice today, and I know you guys don't.
I've seen this guy. He's cool.
He's just cool. Okay, so you know who this guy is? Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his videos. He can cook his ass off. He does some cool shit too.
Okay, so this is one where it's not bad. This is not like a Sandra Lee or to make fun of. This is one that maybe it's because I'm on keto and I haven't had like carbs in 4 months. But my favorite. Okay, before I even tell you, what is your favorite breakfast sandwich? I am asking because.
Speaking of breakfast,
yeah. What are you eating? What are you eating?
It's a pancake.
Come on, man. I can't eat pancakes.
What kind of shit is that?
First off,
what the fuck?
What kind of asshole are you, you piece of shit? Why?
This is look, man. This is the actions from the kind of fucking these people. Like I said earlier, they invented tiger traps. They rubbed poop on bamboo shoots and fucking let people fall on them. They live for this sadist shit. They're fucking sick.
Are a piece of shit. And they say I'm the asshole, and everyone's like, oh, everyone picks on Frozen. Why are you picking on? He is a manipulative little ching-chong zipperhead Chinaman who does this shit to me a lot. More than you know. Do you understand that at one point he was just posting pictures of homemade bread in one of the Discords so I'd have to see it? No.
Big fluffy fucking bricks of homemade bread.
You are a fucking... If anything I said is a lie, Frozen, you could say call me a liar right now. Say you didn't do that.
I would never say you're a liar.
Okay. You did that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really good.
I mean,
homemade bread that it looked like a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
That was my bread, by the way. You know that.
I know it was. I went the other day. I was so mad. I went to a steakhouse because fucking when you're on keto, that's where you go, you know? So I went to a steakhouse, and it was Shula's Steakhouse, which is like Don Shula, you know, the coach. He's dead now, but he owned he opened a few steakhouses in Florida. And believe it or not, they're actually really good steakhouses, like legit really good. And I went to the one here by Disney, and I go there. They have the best sourdough bread
I'd buy that for $1.
that I've ever had in my life. Like, they always have the best sourdough bread. And I had to sit there, and the guy walks up, and I literally looked him in the face. It looked like, I swear to God, because even Marie was like, dude, relax. But the guy walked up, and I was like, hey, no bread. Do not bring me the bread. Look at me. Do not. And then and then
no bread.
And then he tried to joke around and be like, "Oh, I was just baking some for you." I go, "Give it to someone else."
Just intense as fuck.
And he goes, "Okay, yes, sir." And then I always tip him. I'm very nice, but I was just like, I was losing my mind. I haven't had like real like carbs. I had one cheat meal. I've had one cheat meal since doing keto, and not for nothing more that I just haven't needed. I've been fine, you know. And I went to Epcot, and they have the food and wine festival where all like the different restaurants have like their little booths and stuff. So they have like really bomb food, right? So I went and I did that, and I'm walking around, and we're getting little snacks, and I'm like, this isn't a cheap meal. I went to the Italian restaurant in Epcot. Now, the reason the Italian restaurant at Epcot is good is if you go to Epcot, none of the restaurants are owned by Disney. They're owned by the Department of Tourism of that country. So it's authentic food. Like it's when you go, you're not getting like Disney Germany food. You're getting German food. Like you're getting food from that place, and that's why it's so good. So I go to this place, and I sat there, and I ate the bread, and I ate the pasta, and then I had cheesecake. And my stomach, this is like 2 months ago, my stomach murdered me. I wanted to die because when you don't eat carbs for a while and then you bomb your stomach with them, you will get a stomach ache. I don't care. And now it's been 2 months and I'm trying not to eat fucking bread. But this video came up because, you know, we watch a lot of cooking videos. So this video came up, and what is your favorite breakfast sandwich? That I asked at the beginning before fucker tonded me with pancakes. What's your favorite breakfast sandwich?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a simple man. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Let me tell you, bud, I'm not going to shit on you. Classic. It's hard for me to shit on any breakfast sandwiches because they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
My least favorite is ham, egg, and cheese. Because
I can't do ham. Yeah,
I don't. But bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, I put slightly over bacon, egg, and cheese, but that's me. But either you can go either way. Either way is
that's just a preference.
It's preference. But let me tell you one that's a sleeper, and this is not one that everybody has. This Virgie, you definitely have it. You're in Virginia, and obviously I have it because I'm in Florida. It's more of a southern thing, but chicken biscuits.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I still need to try one of those.
Well, whenever you come to Florida, I'm gonna get you one. Chicken biscuits are my top tier food. Pro tip: if you live near a Wendy's, the Wendy's, some Wendy's have breakfast. Their chicken biscuits are really
off the fucking chain.
Okay, you've had one. Okay, so perfect.
Yeah.
I'm talking to someone who's had one, bro. People sleep on Wendy's breakfast. Wendy's breakfast is objectively better than McDonald's breakfast.
Hands down.
Straight face, I'll tell you right now. And I love McDonald's breakfast. But I had their honey chicken biscuit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Dude, it's so
me.
fucking good. It's so fucking good.
So, this guy, I had to do this one. It's also an ultimate hangover cure, which is true, and you'll see why. When you have a hangover, you want greasy stuff, always. I'll let him explain it. His name, even though we know who he is. He's not another cooking show. Really good cooking show if you're into cooking. Another one I recommend.
Very specific.
You know what I like about him above fucking other cooking shows? He usually like has it's more than just I'm gonna make this today. He has like a reason and a story with it, and like, there's some production to the fucking video. You know what I mean?
Silent talking is like, I'm doing West Coast and discussion is dangerous to my current diet. Look, I can't imagine just any diet where people go, yeah, chicken biscuits are fine on it.
I don't think there is one.
I'm doing the chicken biscuit diet, Virgie. I get as many chicken biscuits as I want and then have a heart attack.
And then I fucking die, and then I don't have to worry about this godforsaken planet anymore.
At least you caught doing what you loved, eating chicken biscuits.
Yeah, I'm on the 45 fucking chicken biscuit diet. I eat chicken biscuits until I eat a 45.
And then your wife is like, don't you get sick of those? You're like, shut up! You shut the fuck up! There's just biscuit crumbs all over your chest. Virgie, how did you get it in your hair?
On the back of your head.
How did that happen? Oh, one of them got cold, and I thought if I laid on it like an egg, it'd warm up.
I was rolling around on the bed eating chicken biscuits.
Your wife comes up, what happened? You'll never guess. A Chick-fil-A exploded, and they gave us all these free chicken biscuits. Fucking exploding Chick-fil-A's. Anyway. Bro, look at this sandwich, first off. This is ridiculous.
The egg is just oozing off.
Not egg. Buffalo.
Really?
It's a buffalo biscuit.
I thought that was yolk.
I like buffalo sauce. I don't know about buffalo sauce on a chicken biscuit. That seems odd, but then again, why wouldn't I like it? I like a buffalo chicken sandwich. It's different bread, right?
It's also probably like homemade buffalo sauce.
Oh,
too, so it's like a whole-
this guy shit is legit. Like here,
get through it.
So
if you want to be a better
he uses
baker,
Tabasco, not Red Hot.
I prefer Frank's Red Hot to Tabasco, though.
Right?
Am I wrong on that one? Am I the only one that's like Frank's better than Tabasco?
In terms of buffalo sauce, Frank's Red Hot is the best thing you can use, right?
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Everyone has different ones. That's in my opinion. And I'm not going to start this because I know that there's literal hot sauce autists out there that like treat hot sauce like
Hot
wine.
sautist?
Yeah, hot sautist that they treat it like wine. You know what I mean?
the fastest way to do so is by using a scale. We're going to measure out 480 grams of all-purpose flour.
Let me tell you something. I promise you, I definitely have a scale that could measure grams. Well, I'm lucky. I happen to have a couple of those scales, actually. I usually cook shiitake on it.
Roughly about 4 cups if you measure it properly with a cup measure. To that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
FYI, that's the fucking secret to a good chicken sandwich. Sugar in the mix. I'm telling you, people sleep on that, but for real. It seems
You wanna know
silly.
my secret?
Sure.
Citrus.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The
Yeah,
citrus
yes.
crystals?
Yep. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
Yep.
I love that shit.
Powder and 2 teaspoons of salt, and we're gonna mix that together. Next we have butter, and we need some unsalted, very cold butter, and we're gonna need a cup of it. One
That
stick is about a
accent.
half cup. So
Hear me out. You guys are going to fucking get pissed, and maybe I'm right and maybe I'm wrong, but biscuits are better when they're made with lard than they were made with butter.
Yes, 110%.
Number one, lard is, Virgil agree, I'm sure you'll agree with this too, Frozen. Lard is easier to work with.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely easier to work with and to mix in with this. Cold butter, I know they say that's the trick. It does. Lard is better. Mark, I'm telling you, it just is.
Royce, did I show you my attempt at my at Cuban bread?
Probably to torture me. Probably, yeah.
No, this was before you did keto.
Oh, yeah, to use lard. Yeah, Cuban bread's the best because of the lard. I remember one time, like I went to this is years ago, but I went to like a restaurant, a Cuban restaurant, and this girl was a vegan, obviously, and it was a friend, and she was like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna eat, and she just ordered like rice and beans, and then she goes, ooh, Cuban bread, and I let her finish eating it, and she goes, oh my God, this is the best bread I've ever had. Like, why is it so good? She's vegan. Keep this in mind. And I said, oh yeah, they make it with lard, and she goes, what? And I go, yeah, look it up. And she looked it up. She's like, oh my God, I had no idea. And then she took one more bite. I swear to God, it's true story. It was a redhead chick, just a friend.
Gotcha, bitch.
And she was, oh my God, I didn't know. And she went, oh. And I was like, even vegans can't stop the deliciousness that is Cuban bread.
2, we want to use this really good European butter. If you can, you will taste the difference. There's less water and more fat, so more flavor. And we really want this hard as a rock. You can toss it in the freezer for a little bit, but we're just going to work this with our hands, and our hands
By the way,
Canadian, right?
Is he using Kerrygold? That's a good butter, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kerrygold's is also the Chad Premier butter.
We're going to dice it into cubes and get
dicey
into the bowl of flour.
Kerrygold is not only good. Kerrygold, in my opinion, is the best. Well,
Best off-the-shelf butter.
Thank you. I was going to say best butter you could buy at a grocery store. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it's in the bowl, we want to use our
Because
fingertip.
there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, oh, actually, it's this butter that you could only get in Guam. I'm like, oh, go you know what I mean.
Yeah, cool.
That's great. I'm not going to Guam, okay?
Which are the coolest part of your hands, and quickly work to break up the butter cubes. Coat them with flour, and then use it.
I'm going to send you all the breads.
Please. Closer, what have I ever done to your stupid crippled ass? Like, honestly, I've been nothing but nice to you, even though you're, like, deformed. And also crippled. The deformed part's a Jewish thing. So, look, what do you want from me here? I've been nothing but nice to you, and now you want to torture me with bread?
Yeah, you'd think you took her fucking legs away from her. This fucking rate.
Christ.
Creaky wheeled bitch.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
I fucking love you, Closer.
Can I tell you something? This is endemic of the problem. Hot chicks, even in wheelchairs, think who the fuck they are. No, I'm being serious. Look, Closer's objectively hot. That's fine. But the cockiness of this bitch who needs to put fucking grease on her wheels to be talking down to us, to me.
In all honesty, Royce,
I love Closer. By the way, Closer's the best.
I will try to find a way to make a nice bread with almond flour or something.
No, honestly, if you ever visit, that'll be the day I have a cheat day. Okay, how's that? Somebody, a friend of Marie's, actually made some low carb lemon squares, and they're fucking amazing. Like, they're really good.
Using your fingers to sort of squeeze and smash the flour into the butter, squishing them flat into smaller pieces, and you want to do that to every.
Closer says, "Wait until I start sending you the hot air balloon stuff." Can you not?
Every piece of butter. Use your hand.
Every woman in my life is mean to me, and it's probably because I treat them all like shit.
And make sure there's no large.
Even the one you're married.
pieces
Wait,
of the
never mind. She does.
Come on, man. Were you on that riff last night?
True.
Butter remaining, they're all kind of flat, squished, and processed into smaller pieces.
Again, by the way, for those that don't know, on the Daywave Locals, and again, you don't have to. It was just a test stream, but it ended up being a really funny riff. We were just winging it. It was just dumb, bro. I cannot stress this enough. We all agreed. Blast from the Past is a fucking hilarious movie. Like, not even the Oh My Lucky Star's a Negro. Like, bro.
That's one of my favorite movies. There's so many good parts in that.
I know, I love it too. I watched it a bunch of times, but I haven't seen it in many years because I just haven't. But I forgot, like, there were some scenes. I'm like that dude who works at the bar whose life kept getting worse and worse and worse. Fucking hilarious, dude. That entire premise was so. What, he had the Manson tattoo on his forehead?
Yeah.
The all-seeing eye.
Of course, you are the mother.
And she just slowly goes back down.
She goes back down the elevator. It was a really good riff, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if you should check it out.
We came up with different things. Like, for one, we did not. We realized that Christopher Walken is just an overrated actor.
Oh my God, he overacts in everything.
Yeah, he does.
And I still love that guy. I still love that fuck. You know what I mean?
And then since we just worked that with our hot hand,
Christopher Walken went from being a good actor to being the Jay Moore impression of himself.
I'm going to toss it into the refrigerator for about 20 minutes just so the butter can firm back up.
Alicia Silverstone overrated. Can we argue that Alicia Silverstone was like the fourth hottest woman in Clueless?
Yeah.
Think about it. I mean, Stacey Dash, in my opinion, was the hottest girl in that movie, okay? But wasn't Brittany Murphy in it too?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, she was the dumpy one that they turned hot, right? And then the redhead in that movie was hotter than her too. Paul Rudd was hotter than her.
Up again.
Okay, maybe not, but we could agree he aged better. Can we at least?
And one last thing, not to reveal all of that riff, lasagna.
Okay, I don't want to spoil it. Look, do yourself a favor and watch that riff if you can on Locals. I mean, I
That's all I'm gonna
promise
say is
you,
lasagna.
I promise you will enjoy it. Okay, I'm loving doing these random riffs on Locals. Locals is so awesome. And now, by the way, Frozen, I have been live on the Locals thing the entire time. No microphone adjustment this time because I figured it out. It turns out that I needed to use a virtual auxiliary cable, like JJ said, but I won't give him that satisfaction.
But
I
you
won't.
just said it right now.
I
Now
won't.
he's-
No. I won't give him that satisfaction.
You know what's going to happen now later on the show? He's going to brag about how much he helped.
Oh, he got to 100. Did he get to 100? By the way,
Yeah, he
joking.
did.
Fuck yeah. All right, JJ up to 100. I think Fat Keck Boy said that earlier. JJ up to 100, boys. Rumble, we're taking over. We're all the bad boys are going to Rumble now.
Irrational Times is next.
You cut them this big, which we're using specifically for sandwiches.
And you know who Virgie? I've already figured out who Virgie is because if in the whole group coming over, Virgie's not Spawn. I'm Spawn. But you know who Virgie is? Violator. And tell me I'm right. No, he is. The laugh, an annoying piece of shit That is who is Fergie's Violator. It's
Can
amazing.
we watch Spawn for the next
The
Daywave
next
riff?
Locals riff for Daywave is going to be Spawn. I'm in. Let's do it. It's fun anyway. You know how many times we just hang out on Discord anyway? We might as well do riffs. They're fun anyway. Fuck it. God, Violator.
Riffs, Jackbox.
Dude. Yeah.
What else?
With the no latency Jackbox could be really fun, I think.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be really fucking good.
Yeah, because like you don't have to do that long extra wait, you know, when you're playing with people. So yeah. Anyway, Biscuit.
Place the 3 in the fridge to firm up while we prep our chicken cutlets, and then I
Those
can
look like
freeze
pretty
the
good
final
biscuits.
2.
They really do.
Take them
They really
straight
do.
out of the freezer whenever.
Oh,
I
this
need.
dude can
while
cook
these
his
biscuits
ass
chill,
off,
we can
Frozen.
prep our chicken cutlets. So we want to slice a chicken breast really thin. A chicken breast is tapered, so I always start on the thickest end here. And I use a nice little flexible boning knife that's very thin, so it's almost like a...
I gotta get me one of those. I don't have a boning knife, and I know I should.
You know how many I have?
No, I know. I know you probably have a bunch, and it's my fault. I just, the reason I don't really cook a lot of seafood. So I mean,
Well,
you
the
could.
boning
I
knives
know,
are not
I know,
just for
I
seafood.
know, I know. But let's be realistic. What is it mostly used for?
Seafood.
Yeah.
a deli
I rarely need to use a boning knife for a steak.
slicer. I'm gonna bring it closer to me just so I can rest my arm off the cutting board, so I can make
Yo,
sure.
check out my nigga's cutlets here, though, Frozen. Look, check out his cutlets. He's
He's
like
not even gonna pound them.
No, he does. He cuts.
Guys, can
Cuts. He's strictly blade.
Can I tell you something? Turn your head sideways. Oh no. Kind of looks like. Yeah, you're seeing it too now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that cutlet got a meaty one, huh? That is a meaty cutlet. And now we're gonna do with what I want to do, which is cut it in half.
Try to get thin slices all the way through. And then starting at the top, and push down. Try and make sure it's really.
Bro, stop.
Really nice and dry, and then just.
Bro, stop.
Start to shave thin pieces. The top piece will be a lot smaller than the other pieces, but you're able to get a pretty thin slice. And just do the same thing really slowly on each level.
Is this how those labia reduction surgeries for the women that have meaty
Yes.
lips? Okay.
Nice and even all the way through. Now, of course, you don't need to go paper thin like I like to
Which
do
ladies
it. but
don't cut up your pussies. Don't do that. Find you a man who likes a meaty cutlet.
First off, who cares? Like, I'm not one of those people. Like, there's certain things I get. Okay, so you have some more fucking curtain flaps. Who cares? I don't care.
If you do want to, now you know how. Next, we're going to set up a basic 3-stage breading station with some flour, 2 eggs. We're going to beat the eggs up.
I've mastered the one hand cracking open, by the way, FYI, because you're
Yeah.
wondering how good I am. Yeah.
Then we're going to add some regular plain breadcrumbs and some panko breadcrumbs.
Panko is a good secret for fried chicken.
Oh.
About a cup of each.
You know
And
what
we're gonna
else
hit the
also pretty good secret?
Potato
starch instead of the flour.
I've heard that too. I've heard that too. Yep.
Flour with salt, the eggs with salt, and the breadcrumbs with salt. We're also going to season the chicken breasts, and then like we've done on the show before, into the flour. Make sure the chicken is coated in the flour, pat off the excess, then into the egg. Make sure the egg is completely coating the chicken, and then...
So my thing is it's not sexual. I have, what I'm about to say is not sexual. I have a wet hand and a dry hand when I do this, right? One
Yeah,
hand
me
is
too.
is the egg one, and the other one is the powdered one.
Yeah.
And then I jerk off.
Powder.
And then pat the excess
I was about to say is powder code for penis.
Yeah.
Of the egg.
I'm just really dehydrated, so when I come, it's like powdered milk.
And then into the breadcrumbs. Give the container a shake, get the breadcrumbs coated all over the chicken, give it a flip, press those breadcrumbs
It
in
makes
there.
that sound when you run out of water with your super soaker.
For me, it does the.
Kind of psychotic with breading. I like to push it deep into the chicken and make sure there's no wet spots remaining
right
that
inside
won't get
that chicken.
crispy. And you just want to repeat that process until you have all of the chicken breaded. Besides the thickness of a chicken cutlet, the biggest issue I see mostly is just an insufficient coating of breadcrumbs on the chicken. You want
Hear me out. You want to hear me out on this? You want another secret for a chicken biscuit? Use dark meat instead of white meat.
Get the Yeah, they get the boneless chicken thighs.
Thigh. Yeah, use thighs.
Yeah.
Use thighs. Actually better.
Yeah.
I find thighs definitely are more tastier.
Bro, that
What the
chicken
br-
sandwich I had in fucking Vegas that you got me. The
Oh,
fucking chicken
bro,
thigh.
you remember that place that we went to?
Oh, the Yardbird. Oh,
This went to this
my
place
God.
called Yardbird, right? There were like 4 or 5 places, and my
Mm-hmm.
buddy's wife works there. And so they told us, you got to go, you got to go. Holy fuck, bro.
Dude, I can't even lie. Frozen, the chicken was so juicy, I thought it was undercooked at first.
Yes, remember that? You were like,
Yeah,
this
because
has
I
to
took
be.
a bite out of it, and it was so wet. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, what?
I'm hungry.
But, dude, remember the cornbread just came in a big casserole
Oh
of
my-
cornbread?
Oh, God, dude. Everything about that place was good as a bitch.
They're not paying me, so this is just a fucking free plug. But if you're in Miami or Vegas, I think is where they are. Miami, Vegas, and Los Angeles. There's this restaurant called Yardbird. And it's basically fried, it's chicken and waffles and any kind it's
Is that garlic butter? Or is it garlic?
yes, that's garlic butter.
Oh.
And then for the cornbread, they had like the sweet butter that was so fucking good. So there you go, Miami MILF. Go there. You're in Miami. It's in Miami Beach. They have an early bird special and everything.
Just had to throw that one last jab.
They do, and then just have them because of your dentures. Just have them mush the sandwich.
Yeah, they have a
Right?
musher on site.
Right. For old people, just have them mush the sandwich. Check this out. Come on, what is that? Come on,
Is that
that's from Yardbird.
Can I say eggs and sandwiches are God's gift?
Oh, an egg on a burger?
Egg on a burger, egg on a what looks like a chicken.
You know, it's
a
funny.
chicken
It's
biscuit.
funny. Oh no, I'm not too hungry. I'll just have a couple of your small chicken biscuits. Sure, and here they come. Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
It was so good.
So again, this is obviously not paying or anything. It's just a free plug. Go there. Go there.
Breadcrumbs to fry and encase the chicken, so making sure that it's completely coated over 100% of the chicken will ensure you have phenomenal chicken cutlets. Once they're all breaded, we can start to fry them off. I'm gonna need a high-rimmed saute pan over medium heat. I'm gonna coat the pan with about 1/4 inch of olive oil. I'm also gonna preheat the oven to 425 for the biscuits, and in a small pot.
Really? Olive oil?
Who's got that?
I don't.
He's Italian.
No,
I've watched in his other videos.
No, olive oil is good. I love olive oil, but I don't know. I find when you're cooking something like this at a high heat, like even though it's basic, bitch, like peanut oil or Crisco oil is better. I just think
agree.
olive oil smoke point is like so low.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like really low.
Next to the oil, I'm gonna add about a half of this big bottle
Okay.
or one small bottle of Frank's.
Frank's,
Red Hot,
it's
and I'm gonna
Frank's.
Bring that up to a simmer before we start.
Did you just eat another bite of a pancake, you son of a bitch? I saw him eat another bite of the pancake.
He tried to sneak it. Did you
I
see
know.
that?
I
He
saw him
tried
trying to sneak it in his little wet Asian mouth. You're a piece of shit.
This little wet Asian mouth.
Holy fuck, man! He thought he was slick. He thought he was slick as shit, didn't he?
You didn't see anything. I swear to God.
It's still in your mouth.
It's in your mouth.
Fuck off, Frozen.
What a fucking asshole.
To add some butter.
Damien Scott, we just had a delicious pizza on your breath. Thanks, Damien. I'm glad you and Luna are super happy eating your pizza. Hate you guys.
What?
Once
Can you
the
not eat
oil's up-
pizza?
No, Virgie. I cannot eat pizza. Thanks, though.
To a frying temperature, about 350. We want to add.
I can eat steak. I can eat more steak. I have more steak. I have so much steak all the time. Whichever.
Not even a nice chicken breast.
No, I'll do chicken steak. Yeah, the other day I made some. The best thing I've had recently was my butcher makes his own bacon, and it's like fucking thick. It's so fucking good. So that's good. But I don't know, man. I mean, normally it's a steak, ground beef, chicken, and every once in a while as a treat, I'll have fish.
It's a treat? Why is fish a treat? You live in Florida. Fish is everywhere.
Oh, hey, Douglas Shannon, I just bought $200 of brisket. Bro, brisket, hell yeah. I've actually been looking into maybe getting one of those pellet smokers. Do you have a smoker, Frozen?
Yeah, I have a smoker,
Okay.
but I use wood chips.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I was
And
thinking
wood.
about that, yeah.
2 chicken cutlets at a time and just fry those off very carefully. Let them fry on one
Other
side.
people are like, just eat a muffin. We won't tell. I'm like, it's not even that. If I'm looking at you, Frozen, you're eating it off screen.
He is. He's
He's fucking eating it off screen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate you, bro.
For about a minute, give it a flip, let the other side cook for about a minute or so. Then like to baste the hot oil over each side, make sure that they brown really nice and evenly. And after about 4 or 5.
Danny's saying fish is a treat. That's 75% of my meat and protein these days. Yeah, but that's because they don't allow men at Planet Fitness, so you have to eat girl food. And that's fine. I'm not judging you because I know you got to eat fish because you don't want to eat something too heavy before you do your Peloton exercise.
Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
man's
Yeah,
soul.
I know, right, Virgie? A guy using a Peloton, it's pretty fucking cringe.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
5 minutes, rotating every few minutes. The chicken cutlets should be nice and golden brown and crispy all
really good.
throughout. Want to get them onto a wire rack.
Whenever either one of you come to visit, I'm making but the thing I make the best is pulled pork. I'm making my pulled pork.
Hit them with a little bit of salt and then finish frying off the batches of chicken.
See, there's a lot of things I want to make for you, but I'm trying
At
to
this
figure
point,
out what
the
would
Frank's
be
Red Hot should
the
be
best.
simmering. So I'm going to take a
Can you make yourself a good producer? That'd be great.
I don't do it.
That was super hurtful.
He's eating pancakes in front of me. All bets are off.
Is the crowd not enjoying it?
All bets are off.
Are you not entertained?
about a half stick of real
Fucking frozen secret pancake over here. Fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Fucking taking it off so you can eat it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a new movie called Chinky Face Hidden Pancake.
I'm totally not eating one right now.
really cold butter, chop it up into cubes, drop the temperature down to low, and slowly whisk in the cold butter a few knobs at a time to finish the buffalo sauce. While I'm whisking in that butter, I'm also frying the cutlets, basting them, flipping them. Once they're browned, get them out of the oil, and you're ready to make sandwiches. Now I'm just gonna give the buffalo sauce a little taste. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. And
Yeah, you know what buffalo sauce tastes like? Frank's Red Hot with butter in it.
Yeah, that's...
What do you think it's going to taste like, bro?
I'm going to just finish adding...
Oh, wow, it tastes like caramel, surprisingly.
The rest of the butter, and once that butter is fully incorporated, I'm going to set that off to the side, off the heat, let it cool slightly, and it'll slightly thicken. The oven should be preheated by now. We're going to take those cold biscuits straight out of the refrigerator and directly
Is he holding
into
his
the
camera
oven
with his mouth?
Bro, good eye. I was about to go back to see the same thing.
Directly.
Hold on, was just before this, right? Wait, no. Even can I have a bigger question than this?
Mm-hmm.
Does GoPro sell an attachment for your mouth?
Hold on.
No, because that looks specifically made as a GoPro mouthpiece. No. GoPro mouth.
Yes,
they do.
Grill mount. They call it a grill mount.
Holy fuck, why?
Why would they do that?
How is this real? Why? This seems like a thing that only a really sad person with no friends would need. Like, hey bud, I don't have any friends to film me, so I'm just gonna use this fucking grill mouth.
Let me read you this fucking this question on one of the Amazon listings.
Sure.
What happens when you fall? Do you have to spit out the GoPro so you don't get water in your mouth? What? These people are retarded.
Why?
This is kind of the challenge of this mount. Paddling out, you will get water in your mouth. It's been my favorite GoPro mount, those for surfing and paddleboarding.
But why don't you just get one of the head ones?
I think because the head ones would probably be far more likely to fall off.
This seems stupid.
of the refrigerator and directly into the oven at 425 degrees, and we're gonna set a timer for 20 minutes and let those cook. And while they're cooked, you can see the buffalo sauce has thickened up slightly. We've got nice, thin, crispy chicken cutlets.
Does somebody in the chat room own one of these? I'm just curious.
And we can get started making our maple butter.
Thingy?
No, a chicken sandwich. Yes. A mouth mount.
Now while the biscuits bake, we want to prep a little bit of maple butter to spread on the inside of the biscuits when they're done before we make the sandwiches. I have some softened butter here, sitting at room temperature. I go with just about 3 tablespoons of the butter, a little maple syrup.
Okay.
Going with a good 2 tablespoons. You kind of want it sweet. And a little salt because it's unsalted butter. And then just mix it all together. Now this
I do like that he cut the cutlet thin. Someone was saying in the chat that is good because it cooks better. It just cooks better. You know, when you're frying it that fast at high heat, and you want that outside not to get burned,
stuff's outrageous.
or you could smash it. You're chewing pancake. I'm looking at you. It's in your mouth. Look at him. Look at him. It's in his mouth. Say something then, fucker.
It's not.
What a bastard. What a traitorous little nip.
You piece of shit. He's just shaking his head.
Outrageously good, and you're going to want to use a generous amount.
Got some maple butter.
After 20 minutes, the biscuits should be done. We're going to get them out, and we're going to let them cool. And I'm no biscuit connoisseur, but these look pretty damn good to me. And
They are. Those
Yeah,
those are good.
Very
and
good.
they taste pretty good as well. I can see nice layers. I'm happy with them. We're just going to get them off the sheet tray and let them cool. And if we take one apart, you can see the flaky layers. It's light, it's buttery, and with that maple butter,
Damn, this guy made a dope biscuit.
you won't be able to stop eating them.
Nice and fluffy on the inside.
Then we're going to take
Crispy
the
on
one
the
for our
outside.
sandwich.
Problem is I can't make biscuits. I eat them before I put the chicken in them.
While it cools, we're going to rub some of that maple butter straight on top. And then once it's cooled to the touch, we're going to cut the
It's not
biscuit
honey butter. It's fucking maple butter.
in half, and then we're going to liberally add that into the inside of the biscuits. Then we're going to take a nice chicken cutlet. We're going to pour that thick buffalo sauce generously across the top of that chicken, and then we're going to place it in between that cut biscuit.
Yes.
And you have the buffalo chicken on a
Yes.
biscuit. My
Yes.
weird and wild craving for today. Recipe's going to be down in the description. That's all that I have today. I'll see you next time. Until
I'm gonna stop doing this to myself. I want a chicken biscuit really bad now. Let's see if there's any donations here. Nope. I don't blame you. Today's kind of sucked. Uh-oh. So this looks like a woman giving a homeless person money, right?
Yes.
In New York. Okay.
Probably trying to give her $1.
All right, let's see.
Too late.
Yeah, your shit's gone, whore. Dumb
I'm
bitch.
Just let it go.
So happy that happened to her.
Yep.
Is that a her or is that a her?
That looks like a her.
Who's filming this? Is another homeless guy filming this,
And
or
the dude beside her with the pizza.
okay? Because I would say this would be even funnier if she was trying to film it. That's a guy. Look at the guy feet. Come on, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not gonna do this anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm allowed to call it a guy because this person hasn't told me what they identified as, so I'm just guessing, right? I'm allowed to guess.
Yes. No.
Guys, everybody ignore when I full screen it, the armpit hair.
Ah.
Right? Well, I'm not hungry anymore.
Yeah. He's just eating his pizza watching the movie.
I know that I'm video.
I hate New York. It's the worst fucking city in the world, I swear to God.
Man, I will kill you. Ma'am, sir, ma'am, you need to take a seat. We are landing.
Wow, that's a baby there.
You need to leave. Sarah, step back. Step back. Sarah, step back. Go back, Sarah. Step back. Relax. Step back. Relax. Step back. Back, Sarah.
No, not me.
Ma'am, we are landing. You need to leave. Sarah, step back. Step back.
I guess she needs the bathroom and they're landing. Is that the issue?
Sarah, step back. Go back, Sarah. Step back. Relax. Step back. Relax. It don't matter what you smell. It doesn't matter what you smell. You're out of line. And you're out of...
It doesn't
What?
matter what you smell. Wait, who's out of line here? Hold on. Fighting on an airplane. Bringing your babies to a fist fight is wrong with people. This is why, well, besides being filled with a bunch of faggots, this is why Reddit is so gay.
No context or anything?
Fighting on a plane. You couldn't be bothered. Like, look, I don't care. Still videos. I don't give a shit. That doesn't bother me. It's the internet. Who gives a shit? But if you're going to, can you at least give me a little bit of context? That way I don't have to track down Emily Jean and see what the fucking happened here.
Man, I will kill you. Man, I will kill you. Man, sir, man. Man, I will kill you. Man, I will kill you. Man, sir.
I don't know. I kind of feel like the flight attendant grabbed her first. Am I wrong about this?
Man, you need to take a seat. We are landing.
Oh, here we go.
Landing. Ma'am, we are landing. You need to leave. Sarah, step back. Step back. Sarah, step back. Go back, Sarah. Step back.
Show links.
Step back. It don't matter what you smell. It doesn't matter what you smell. You're out of line. And you're out of...
Do you got me info?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's another angle.
Flight attendant assaulted on United Flight 476.
Chicago.
There's another angle. Yeah, you're right. Oh, don't worry, because the video. This is so gay. Okay, I'm trying to see if I could... Get out of the way!
This is a really good video of that guy's back. Fucking stupid dickhead. Get out of the way of the content.
Flight attendant assaulted. Flight O'Hare. Hi, Peter. Fox News. Did you fill this? If you get permission to use the Fox News channel, Fox Business, Fox Nation, Fox Weather, Fox Edge affiliates across all platforms with a further notice with courtesy to you, do we have anyone else's permission? I filmed this. You can use and attribute. Hi, Peter. WGN uses Chicago. I know plenty of news houses have already asked you this in the video, but we're wondering if we could have permission to use this video on air as well.
Oh, my God.
Okay, hold on. We're going to have some fun here. I want to watch News Vultures. News Vultures. News Vultures are my... Good morning, Peter. This is Nina from NBC5 Chicago. Did you take this video? So can we share it on all our platforms? There's got to be more. Hi, Peter. Hope you're doing well. I'm from The Independent. Did you film this? If so, may we use this clip with credit to you in your coverage per these terms, and then the screenshot of the terms. Hi, Peter. I'm writing for KDTV and Univision 14 Spanish. This Spanish news station. For your permission to use this video and courtesy for using our story in this case to attribute to the Twitter account. Hi, Peter. I'm with NBC News. Hope you're doing well. Did you take this video? So why don't you just do what we did? Just play it anyway and not ask. I don't ask for permission. I'm not going to ask for forgiveness either.
They already put it up.
You put it up, bro. That's on you. Hi, Peter. My name is Adrian, and I'm a reporter with the Chicago Tribune. Can you DM me?
It's a lot of them.
Hi,
Wow.
Peter. Hope you're well. Can we please use this video on Reach PLC?
I've never actually seen this happen before.
Hi, Daily Mail here. May we have permission to use this video on our website? Did we get all of them? No.
Like fresh blood in a piranha pond.
It's insane. These people are nuts. Who's this?
All right, yeah. So I've had 100 DMs since I posted that video, so I'm just going to kind of say what happened on here. The lady definitely had something a little mentally off, right? So earlier in the flight, she was yelling some gibberish things no one could...
Ma'am, I've only listened to 13 seconds of you talking, but I've already determined you're astonishingly stupid.
really understand.
Right? You
and
can
that
feel it,
Jesus
right?
Christ, our Savior was going to save us. I don't know.
We're gonna save us.
But she stayed in her seat. So I went to sleep. This was a red-eye flight from San Francisco to Chicago. So this happened at 6 a.m. as we were landing. Of course, when you land, you're told to stay in your seat. She decided to get up and head towards the restroom with her baby. They said, ma'am, please
Hey,
sit
baby
down.
girl, stop snorting pills. I can hear the bridge of your nose deteriorating.
Also, man, look at her eyes. They look very tired and sad.
Yeah.
That's when I started recording because she refused.
Did you see the blink?
Yeah, did you see how one eye is out of sync?
Yeah, she's
Because
fucked up.
baby, they said, ma'am, please sit down. That's when I started recording because she refused to sit down and started pushing the flight attendant, saying she was going to kill her. The police did escort her off, and the flight attendant was taken to the hospital.
All right,
I
relax.
don't know anything more than that. But yeah.
She looks like if you found like a fucking Sesame Street puppet in the trash.
Bro,
Great freeze frame,
look
by the way.
at her eyes.
Great freeze frame.
Oh my God.
It's like that
No
scene
one's
from
making fun of her
Anaconda.
weird eyes. Somebody said she'll be facing federal charges eventually. No, she won't. You guys really overestimate how many times they actually push federal charges for this stuff. Very rarely. No one's going to point out her fucking weird face. Really? It's just us.
She looks like a survivor of shaken baby syndrome.
She looks like she found a cure for progeria except her eyes.
Also, she was not drunk. She was telling the man in my aisle that he smelled of alcohol because he
She
said
looks like
he
you
was
could ask her two questions,
another
and shake her
crazy,
head, and
but
get two answers.
just not quite
See
as
that
crazy.
again?
as
That blink. That
The out of sync weird.
Yeah, I don't
fucking-
care about this airplane anymore. I care about Emily Jean.
Tell me
If
more,
you
Emily.
are 30 or older, duet this or use this sound. And
Oh,
let's
she's
show
one of
the younger
those.
generation what it means.
She's a
to
year older than me.
age gracefully. If you are 30 or older.
Okay, I need to no.
Bring that ass back like a boom.
Okay, but hear me out, guys. I
she's
think
a
like
cop.
we're no, hear me out. I think we're really rough on her. I feel like this. No, hear me out. This is unfair, right? Because all this poor girl did was be on an airplane. All of a sudden, you guys are judging her like she's.
you just saw her ass.
Yeah, I'd like to
she's
be rougher on her.
bug. Me too. Really shows how often you wear those Converse to the gym. By the way, they're completely clean.
See, all you saw was her face, and then when you saw the ass, you just forgot everything, huh?
Bring
Huh?
that ass back like a
What was that? I'm sorry, Frozen. I was thinking. I was thinking of that chick. I was thinking of that chicken cutlet from earlier.
I'm officially of the age where I can
She
date
cleans
you
up well.
Yes.
or your dad.
Well, that because he's Hispanic. They all do. They're maids. And also, she cleans up good.
Lagos, Melbourne, Jakarta, Abu Dhabi, Buenos Aires, New York.
Bitch, where you from? Ohio. Ew.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ew.
So this is how you make it look like you have abs in every photo. You put your foot like that, you rotate it, and you go to the gym, you fat shit.
Okay. That was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. That was a good one. You go to the gym, you fat shit. Gotta give him credit. That is very funny.
Dr. Till tipped $10. I just woke up. What did I miss? Frozen, quick give me a recap in Kabuki while chasing Virgie through a hallway where all the doors somehow magically connect with Virgie do theme playing to moves us to the 5th act.
Look around and find out. Says she looks like she has the vax eyes. Turkeys like a thought size. Guys, sorry about the shit show, but at the end of the day, well, no, not sorry about the shit show. That's Frozen's former show. Sorry about whatever this is. It is your former. Did I say something wrong?
Well, I'm still doing it until the end of December.
Yeah, Frozen's quitting at the end of December, so there's that. He said he was tired of you fucks. That's what he told me. He goes, I am fucking tired of these fuckers, is what he said. He's true. And he wasn't just talking about Coase. He was talking about, like, his fans. So, you keep eating that fucking pancake, bro. That's fine. That's fine. Every time you take a bite, that's $1 out of your fucking paycheck. And you've had at least 10 bites. So, when you start owing me money at the end of the week, I don't want to fucking hear it. For all the pancake, I'm going to give your money to Virgie. How's that? You feel happy? Huh? Is that what you want? You want Virgie to have money?
Yeah, now he can fucking pretend it's charity, you asshole. You took away your power.
Oh. Fine. Every time you eat a bite, I take your money and I give it to me. How's that sound? You fucking piece of shit.
Anyways.
This song's about you. Not the dancing part, the you being a queen. Guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm the mean one. Sure. Virgie, they made something for you in the locals chat.
Oh, God. Based.
I'm not even kidding you. You should make that a shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that. Hey, thank you, King of Pixels. That's fucking great. Guys, thank you so much. ROTC will be on everything today, so make sure you're there. And if you're not, you're gay. Bye.
That was a good pancake.
It was. I mean, I'm not going to forget any of this, so. I guess you were worried that I was going to forget and not get payback. You were incorrect.
Love you, Royce.
Thank you, Silent Talking, for helping me test out this video. Yes.
Honestly, never say I love you back.
I say I love you back all the time. I love you, Virgie. Man, I feel like they're way too excited about tambourines, right?
Yeah, it's not a very exciting instrument. Never heard a killer tambourine lead.